This is part 2 about your programming your subconscious mind to help it work for you instead of against you. And this is a technique that takes zero effort from your part. So in this first, this video, when I talked about starting a business or going to the gym, that actually takes effort as far as physical effort. This takes no physical effort, but can be extremely powerful, and that's what I call affirmations. And that's, I don't know if you've heard of this before, but affirmations are basically positive self-talk. You affirm things that you want in your life, or you affirm traits that you want in your life, and you basically say them to yourself so that your subconscious mind starts to be filled with these same ideas. I'm going to give you the app I use on my phone. I do this every day. Sometimes I go to sleep listening to these. Obviously, if I'm with a girl, I don't put on my positive self-talk affirmations if she's spending the night. But if I don't do it before I go to sleep, some point in the day, what I'll do is, this app's called Think Up. It's right here. Think Up. And I believe it was like $1.99. And basically what happens is it brings up this music player. So you can create your own affirmations, or you look at affirmations. They'll have like a whole library of ones that work for you. So again, an affirmation, it's a statement that is going to produce something that you want in your life. I'm selecting from library. Look, they have all sorts of categories. They have self-confidence, gratitude, mental toughness, pray, support for your body, health or something. All right, so I'm just going to give some examples now. You don't have to take any of these. You can make up your own. But here's one. I believe in myself. I have the ability to succeed. This doesn't say I want to believe in myself. I want to have the ability to succeed. It says I believe in myself. I have the ability to succeed. It is an affirmative statement. You're not hoping or wishing. You are affirming to your mind. You're forcing it in there that I believe in myself. I have the ability to succeed. So you say it in an affirmative tone. And the powerful thing about this is, of course, at first, you're going to think it sounds cheesy. You're not going to want to believe it. You're going to say, this sounds like some silly positive self-talk, blah, blah, blah. All I can say is I did this for, gosh, when I was first starting out with girls, I was doing affirmations that were like, when I walk into a room, women look at me everywhere I go and smile, or something like that. Like, I had all these affirmations that related to the dating life, because that's what I really, really wanted at the time. I had no self-confidence in that area. Now I do stuff with business, or with abundance, or prosperity, or money, all that stuff. But I still use these every day. It's just in a different avenue. So whatever it is you want to have in your life, you affirm that. And again, they give you a big list. Or what I do is I'll read a bunch. Since I read so many books, there'll be statements in there that are just like, yes, that's what I want. I will write down the statement. I'll go in here, and then you can actually create your own. You just like plug it in, you create your own. So anyway, let's just say that you pick one you like. I'm going to go with that one example we had. So if I add it, right? Then all you do is you go to the screen where, here it is. You hit the microphone and you record your own voice saying this. It's more powerful with your own voice, because you know the voices in your head every day? Like, let's say that you wanted to go talk to a really pretty girl, and that voice in your head goes, no, don't do it. She won't like you. Or, no, you can't do that right now. People are watching. That voice in your head is your own voice. You recognize it. That's why it's so powerful to do affirmations with your own voice, because what you do is you start to combat that voice, and you beat it down to where the good voice that you want, the one that you selected, is the running program throughout your body. All right, now, same with when you're trying a new habit. With affirmations, don't try a million at once. Pick 3 Just pick 3 affirmations that really feel good to you, really feel strong, you feel really good about them. You record your affirmation, you say it in an affirmative voice. Just believe it. Don't go, oh, this is stupid, and say it all hesitant. Just affirm it, believe it. Just do it, just try it. All you do is you put it on here, and then what happens is once you have your affirmation set, you can set a timer, you can set background like relaxing music, you press play, and it will have music going with your voice, your affirmation running over it in the background. Now, if you recall what we talked about here with your conscious and subconscious mind, you can start to see how powerful this is, because let's say that your thoughts right now are that you have no confidence. Now, this could happen from a million different reasons. It could happen from, it says no confidence, there's a glare, there it is. It could be people you grew up with, teachers, parents that said things to you that stuck with you that made you feel like you have no confidence. It could have been peer groups, could have been your buddies, it could have been girls, it could just be yourself. All of these things, you can see how if you've had a pattern of feeling like you're not very confident, it is programmed in there, in your subconscious. You got to feed your friend here, your subconscious, you got to feed that beast with things that you want, or it will keep running these ones that come in that you didn't even know were in there. If you don't feel confident, I can promise you there's stuff in your subconscious that is making that same statement to you every single day, and that's why it's so hard for a lot of guys to get out of a rut. Is if you don't understand this, it's just working against you from behind the scenes. It's like an onion. It's way back there in the layers. So you have to peel back the layers yourself and put what you want in there with positive affirmations. So again, if you have no confidence, right, you're going to want to have affirmations that talk about confidence. Because once you have these affirmations in there, and let's say, oh man, terrible handwriting. Let's say that you listen to this 10 minutes a day. Think about that. 10 minutes a day of these positive affirmations over time are going to come in here and flood out this one that contradicted it, this no confidence one. So what you do is, same with affirmations, you pick like 3 of them. Really work on yourself. You'll start to see one area of your life start to really improve. Again, it's going to take time, but the cool thing about this part, the affirmations, is when you do this before sleep, or I'll put headphones in sometimes, set my sleep timer for 30, 45 minutes, and I'll just listen to it as I'm falling asleep. So now, the last thing before bed you're getting is positive self-talk from yourself. You wake up in the morning and you feel better. Every day you do this, you feel better because it starts to become more ingrained in your subconscious, which runs 90% of your day-to-day actions. So when your subconscious believes that you're a confident person, 90% of the work is done. That's how beautiful it is. This is why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. The rich have in their subconscious habits programmed to make money. The poor have in their subconscious programs to keep money away with like negativity or not feeling like they deserve it. Same thing with confidence or anything else. Now, this is a complicated subject, of course, so I'm going to stop right here, and if you have questions about this, please let me know. I really want to make confidence and habits something that are very attainable for you, and so ask questions. If this didn't make sense, I'm going to come back about it a different way because this is so important. This changed my life. People that know me, I mean, again, I was a public school teacher. But that all doesn't matter. The odds, I don't care about odds against you or for you or whatever. You can create the odds and shape them in your favor when you do things like this. So I want to make sure that you get use out of this. Let me know. And fill your conscious mind with positive thoughts, positive habits, and then your subconscious mind will take them over for you and do that work for you. Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, share the video, but definitely subscribe. Peace.